Today I'll be doing the mid-year Freakout book tag, originally created by Read Like Wildfire and El Grey Books. There are 12 questions in this tag, so let's start. So the first question is the best book I've read so far this year. I have two answers for this. So the first is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This was a 5 out of 5 stars and just truly amazing book, and I'd hope most people have read it by now, but if you haven't, read it, it's amazing. The next book is Gentleman Jack. It has recently been adapted into a BBC programme, and if you are interested, I'd highly recommend the TV show or the book. 5 out of 5 stars. It is about a gay woman living in the 19th century, living in Yorkshire, trying to find a relationship. The second question is the best sequel you've read this year. The best sequel I've read this year is Our Dark Duet by V.E. Schwab, a sequel to This Savage Song. This was an amazing book, an amazing second book to This Savage Song. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This continues on with the book about a girl named Kate and a boy called August forming an unlikely friendship. My third question is new releases that you haven't read yet but really want to. Now mine are Wilder Girls and Red, White and Royal Blue. These have already come out and haven't got around to getting them yet, but I will be soon and I'm very excited to read them. The fourth question is most anticipated book for the second half of the year. Now again, there's two for this. Wayward Sons, which is the second book to Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I'm very excited for the releases and I will be pre-ordering them. Still got quite a wait. Now the fifth question is biggest disappointment book. Now this one's controversial. Daisy Jones and the Six. Now this wasn't a bad book, I did enjoy the book, but it had been very hyped from the videos that I'd seen, so I went into this book with such high expectations, which it didn't live up to. But I still really liked the book and think it was a brilliant book, but it just didn't live up to the hype, I guess. The sixth question is biggest surprise. That'll be I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. This is a true crime book about the Golden State Killer, and I don't usually read this genre, so I didn't have any expectations going into this book, but it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Number 7, favourite new author, and that would be Robert Jackson Bennett, author of Foundry Side. I again didn't have many expectations going into this book, but 100% loved it. It was a brilliant read, and since then I've read a few more of his books, which I still adore. And yes, favourite new author. Number 8, fictional crush, and that'll be Wayland from The Six of Crows, which I adored him in this. I haven't read Crooked Kingdom yet, so my opinion might still change. I'm unsure, but in this, he was just a sweet, adorable boy. Number 9, favourite character. That would be Ede from Priory of Tree. I'm only halfway through this book, so I haven't seen her full character yet, but so far she is my favourite character ever. So yes, Ede from Priory of Tree. Number 10, a book that made me cry. Now that again would be The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I finished this at 2 in the morning and I was just bawling my eyes out at this ending. Could not stop. It's the only book that I've ever fully cried at, which still I can't bring myself to reread it yet because I know I'll cry as soon as I open it again. But yeah, brilliant, very emotional, and I loved it. Number 11, a book that made me happy. That would be Heartstopper by Alice Osman. This is a graphic novel about a gay teen that's coming of age. This, although there are trigger warnings for sexual assault and homophobia, this is such a heartwarming and beautiful graphic novel, and it makes me so happy every time I read it. And it's such a quick read, so anytime I'm feeling down, I'll just go through this graphic novel. It makes me so happy. Number 12 is the most beautiful book you brought this year, and that again will be The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. It's just so pretty, look at that. Although a close second would be the collector's edition of Six of Crows, because it is just beautiful. And last question, number 13, is a book that you want to finish by the end of the year, and that will be Bridge of Clay by Mark Zuzak. I pre-ordered this, I bought it when it came out, and I read 50 pages and put it down, and it's been sitting on my shelf ever since. I've heard mixed things, but I love Book Thief and I think I'll like this too, so I really want to get to it by the end of the year, but we shall see. These are all the books in my mid-year book freakout. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.